Hey guys, Joe Onit coming in. Got another battle replay here for you on Total War Rome 2. You guys can see this is a very, very short battle, which means it's going to be very, very, very destructive. But alright, we are on the settlement. The map that showed up was Vesantio, I think? Vesanito? I'm not sure. If you guys know the name of this map, put it down in the comment section below. I'm going to start it off the video right there. But all right, let's take a look at the armies. We'll take a look first here at the attackers. First, taking a look at Parthia being commanded by Sidney Breen, 888. And from what we can see, 9 units of Parthian swordsmen, 3 hillmen, and 2 units of elite Persian archers. Then we do have a Rome over here being commanded by Vayradier Gautier, I think, 2. He has brought, from what we can see, 6 units of legionnaires, 2 legionnaire cohort. And then we have a Galatia being commanded by the Raged One. And from what we can see, he has brought 7 units of Galatian swords. In on the defending side, we'll first take a look at Mesacely being commanded by Hagihai, I think, or Hagihai, not sure. He has brought 4 units of slave infantry, 4 armored Numidian riders, one of those being the general, 5 armored desert chariots, oh god, 3 units of Numidian riders, and 4 tribal slingers. Then we have an Egypt being commanded by Sentinel S7, and he has brought 7 units of Thorax swordsmen, 6 carrying axemen, one of those being the general, 2 Egyptian infantry, 1 Sobek cultist, 3 Cretan archers, and 1 Nubian bowman. And then we have Nervii being commanded by Mia, the cow queen. Love when she sends in replays. She has brought 6 units of guerrilla swordsmen, 3 Celtic warriors, 3 Oswan, one of those being the general, 2 fierce swords, 3 Celtic slingers, and 1 Gallic hunter. But all right, let's get into the battle, guys. Alright, so following the line over here, guerrilla swordsman, massive javelin into, oh my god, they killed 12 on the first javelin volley. Very, very nice. Parthian swordsman, unfortunately, still stuck up on the towers, which is going to allow this guerrilla, javelin volley, return. Parthian swordsman, nice javelin volley for them. Very, very nicely done. Starting to get some kills, but the rest of the guerrilla swordsmen now starting to make their way around. We have 2 units of hillmen making their way over here. More, oh my god, so many. 6 guerrilla swordsmen. That is going to be a lot. 2 units of the Numidian riders hanging out. And we do see some of those chariots and armored Numidian riders coming out of the settlement here. I think I actually saw some, yeah, there's a unit of Numidian riders hidden over there in the woods over there. So, but actually, whoa, we got more guys showing up. What is that? Chariots, very nice, legionnaire cohort, and 5 units of Galatian legionnaires coming out. So this force here for the defenders is definitely going to have to do a lot of damage. But here comes the chariots. Oh god, chariots starting to run wild over here. Let's see how many kills they have. So far, they have gotten themselves 15 kills, but this is about to become a problem right here. All of these Parthian swordsmen are about to have some massive problems. Massive problems. Chariots kind of getting a little stuck up there, but you can see they are continuing to move. More units coming out of the woods here. Hillmen and another unit of hillmen. So 2 more units of hillmen coming out. They are going to try and take on these guerrilla swordsmen. So far, these guys are doing smashing. 135 for their kills, 65 now for them. Back down over here, though, some of the guerrilla swordsmen starting to look a little beaten up. Yeah, they're about half unit left in that unit, so they are starting to lose just a little bit. But these chariots, oh no. Oh boy. Oh, the chariots turned off. Oh, I thought for sure he was going to go right into all of those archers, but he is going to turn back around again here. Going to make their way back across the line. Let's see, 252 kills for this chariot unit. Going to continue making their way all the way back down over here into these Parthian swordsmen and start just railroading them again. Parthia having a very difficult time. Hopefully his allies are still pressing forward. Does look like actually Rome is making their way forward. Galatia is still making their way forward as well. So that is actually a good sign for the attackers. They continue to move forward. Hopefully they'll be able to get some units inside, because basically we have 1 army, or I mean kind of 1.5 armies outside of the settlement. Some of the cavalry already taken out, I believe, for Mesacely. 450. Wow, that jumped from 413 to 450 very, very quickly. Is that another unit? No, it's not. That is an armored Numidian rider charging in onto some Parthian swordsmen there. Chariots coming back through the line here again, though. Oh my god. 460 kills, and I think that's only 1 oh wait, what is this? Is that the other chariot? Oh no, the chariot's getting over here into all of these archers of Parthia, causing so much damage. 139 kills for that unit. Ooh, artillery shot got a little close to the chariot there. I think this one Chariot's going to finally get taken out, though. 9 left in the unit, 539 kills. Finally wavering and routing, and there we go. That unit is gone, but they will continue getting more kills as the Chariots are still alive. I think this guy, nope, never mind, he's dead. Okay, so I think that Chariot unit is done. This Chariot unit over here doing some decent damage, is decent damage, not decent. Decent damage, 267, 67, 67, 280 now, 290, 300 kills for that unit of Chariots. They have been taken out as well. So, all right, 2 of the Chariots have been taken out. We do still have 2 more units of the Armored Numidian Riders here making their way around. But, all right, inside the settlement, here we go. Rome and Galatia getting in here, and they're going to start trying to cause some damage to these defending players. Now, really, I mean, I know that Nervii has some units in here, but this is pretty much Egypt. This is pretty much Egypt in here right now defending, as Sicily has all of his units back over here. They were very cheap, though. Slave infantry and travel slingers just hanging out over there in the corner. Parthia over here still doing well, actually. He has a lot of infantry left. Here comes those Armored Numidian Riders, though. Looks like they're looking for opportunities, targets of opportunities to get some good charges. The Guerrilla Warriors still doing work here, though. 242 with that unit. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, no, they're going to dip off and charge into the Hillman there. So breaking these 2 units of Hillman, or Parthian swordsmen and a Hillman. The general now coming in. Rear charge onto those Hillman and Parthian swordsmen. They're gone. Wow. Parthian swordsmen immediately routing away. Another unit of Parthian swordsmen coming out of the woods, though. Nice javelin volley into that Armored Numidian Rider. 48 kills for them. The general there with 30. This unit of Guerrilla Swords, 175. Yeah, another unit here, 92. This unit's still very strong. 251 kills, over half the unit remaining. This Guerrilla Swordsman there with 115, and that unit there was 74. Starting to chase away. Actually, that's a Triarii unit. Oh, I thought that was a Legionnaire unit. Triarii over there, but oh my god, Numidian Riders again getting into the back of the archers of Parthia, and he brought 4 units of elite Persian archers. That is a big-time unit to lose. Very expensive archers. I think that's the top-tier archer unit that Parthia can bring. Very, very expensive. I want to say it's like 560 or maybe even close to like 650 or something. I'm not entirely sure off the top of my head. If you guys do know the price of those elite Persian archers, you guys can definitely let me know down in the comment section below. But yeah, a lot of damage being done to Parthia. Now, I have to say, Rome and Galatia, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. They really are just doing what they're supposed to be doing, getting into the settlement, trying to break through this front line. Celtic Warriors charging up, another unit of Celtic Warriors making their way here. Galatian Swords trying their best, but they're not really going to be able to do very much. We have some of the Cretan archers here for Egypt starting to fire in onto the flank of this Galatian Swordsman unit. Not looking very good. Thorax Swordsman holding the line very, very well, just keeping them in place. Yeah, Galatian Swords, unfortunately, just getting chopped down. Killed off very, very quickly. We do have more Sicily cavalry and chariots coming out over here, but I don't really know how involved these units over here are going to get. I mean, Galatia does have a pretty strong front line here. All of his Galatian legionnaires there. The general nearby here as well. He has a noble horse general, some Celtic slingers. Is that Celtic slingers? It's Celtic skirmishers, I apologize. And he does have the 3 units of the Syrian archers, so they can definitely get some good shots. Rome here, unfortunately, with the ram, his legionnaires kind of stopped, and they're facing the wrong way. Definitely wouldn't be a bad idea to try and get up there and bash this open, because with the towers currently being neutralized, they could definitely use the gatehouse as another option to get inside the settlement. But Parthia back over here, I mean, he's still in the fight. He's not completely gone. He still has his general, Royal Cataphract general, charging in. He still has an elite Persian archer right there, actually. Thought they were going to be dead. But here we go. Some more of the Numidian riders now going to charge in. No, they're going to pull around. Oh, no, they're charging in here. Charging into a unit of Hillman's javelins, though. Oh, my God. That Numidian rider unit out of here. 125 kills. That unit there with 87. But, oh, boy, I see the Syrians. Syrian archers have moved forward now. They're going to start firing in onto this thorax front line. Definitely shoot at that unit. They have their backs to you. They have their side to you. Shoot this unit. Well, hopefully one of those units of archers starts firing there. Look at Galatia actually doing a pretty good job. Unfortunately, his general's getting caught out over here. It is a very heavy melee cavalry general, so he will be able to do well against... Oh, wait, never mind. Those are heavy shock. I thought that was the Numidian cavalry. Ooh, that might actually not go as well as he would hope. I would probably just try and get around here as quick as possible. Maybe have some of these Galatian legionnaires throw some javelins. Another unit of the Numidian Riders coming around. This is the medium shot cavalry. That's what I thought those guys were, but the banners are so similar to each other. Back over here, Rome is still pressing in. I mean, he's got a lot of infantry inside the settlement. Oh, no. Well, no, he does. He still has a decent amount. He definitely needs to land these towers, though. They could absolutely start taking over on this side of the settlement, though. Fierce Swords, Celtic Warriors, taking on the Legionnaire cohort. Legionnaire cohort could definitely do a lot of damage. If these Syrian archers got around and started firing into the side there, they could do some damage. But we do see a unit of Celtic slingers on the wall here. 33 kills, firing in. Guerrilla swords are still here, guys. Cannot believe they're still around. 217, 162, 279, 142. Taking out a unit of Chariots. Slingers were definitely helping out there. But big, oh boy. Is he just going to charge right in? I think he is. Nope, he stopped. He stopped getting into shield wall, but they're not in shield wall, and they're facing the wrong way. Oh, no. Armored Numidian riders busting through that line. Going to start getting into these Syrian archers, starting to cause a whole lot of damage. Balance of power is still it's kind of even. I have to say, Rome's still here. A lot of units left for his army, and Parthia actually survived. Not surviving very strong, though. He's got Parthian sword, 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Parthian swordsmen, the general, and 1 unit of the elite Persian archers with 26. And he does still have a unit of hillmen over here. So, I mean, he's still got fight left in him. But Galatia now, unfortunately, these armored Numidian riders are doing tons of damage. Here comes the Chariots again as well, getting in there. 140 for them, 114 for the other unit. And it does look like Galatia is getting steamrolled here as well. So Macesili is definitely doing more than their share of damage in this battle, taking out a lot of the Galatian force. They did a decent amount of damage to the Parthian force as well. But those guerrilla swordsmen for Nervii, oh no, Chariots! I was going to say the guerrilla swordsmen of Nervii definitely did a lot of work too. But here comes those Chariots chasing away a unit of the Syrians, and now they're going to get over here. More Syrians dying to these armored chariots, armored desert chariots, getting into more ranged here. 255 at that unit. Oh, they're going to rip into some more Societe Extraordinare. Wow. Don't see them very often. Chariots are kind of getting hung up a little bit, though. Nope, they're going to rip right through. Going to keep on moving, and that's where the battle ends. So it kind of just ended. I don't know. Maybe did Galatia get taken out completely? I mean, it looked like he's still got some units over here, but maybe they were just figuring that it was over, and I think Rome just gave up. I mean, Rome still had a lot of infantry right here. You can see, oh, that's Parthia. No, Rome still had infantry left, though. He definitely did. You can see them kind of making their way around over here, so I'm not really sure what happened there, but obviously we see a close victory. I'm not sure how it's a close victory, but let's take a look at the Army Comps. Mia, the Cow Queen, here with 1,508 kills. Thank you very much for sending this battle replay over. A lot of infantry didn't do very much. So actually, Celtic Warriors, 1 unit there with 95. Fierce Swords, 1 unit with 92. No, that's Guerrilla Swordsman, sorry. So 1 Fierce Sword there with 45. Getting in with the Guerrilla Swordsman, though, 246, 290, 179, 153, and we'll toss in the 99. But Hagi High here, or Hage High, or I'm not sure how to say your name, bud. 2,270 kills. Very nicely done. Chariots. It was Chariots that did the most damage. I mean, his cavalry's general there, 96. Getting in with some of his Numidian riders, 140, 111. The armored Numidian riders, 140, 198. But these Chariots, guys, 318, 550, 169, 230, 318. That was the killing power right there. I mean, you can see the rest of his infantry and slingers didn't even get involved. And then we have Sentinel here, Sentinel S7 with Egypt, 1145. Carrying Axeman not getting, well, actually, no, 67 there, 77 there. Thorax Swordsman, they're holding the line, though, to allow the archers to get some shots. Thorax Swordsman, 126, 206, 150. And then his archers, 113, 97. So 2 of them doing pretty good. Getting in onto the attackers, we have Ve Radier Gautier 2, I think, again, with Rome, 775. Archers got mauled. His Legionnaires, he had a lot of Legionnaire cohort left, so I'm not really sure why he left, unless it was because maybe his allies were dead, but we'll take a look at Galatia's force in a second. Legionnaires, 155, 100, 108, and with Striari, actually 126 kills. Then we have Raged One here with Galatia, 582, 30 with the General. Archers got mauled, but I mean, they were still kind of around. That unit was still definitely alive. His Legionnaires, yeah, he had a lot of Legionnaires left. A lot of Legionnaires left. I'm not sure why he left. The Galatian swords, though, got murdered. They kind of got sent in there with no archer support. 177 was the top Galatian sword unit there. And then we have Sidney Breen, 888 with Parthia. Unfortunately, was the initial one to be destroyed by the two defenders, Misacely and Nervii. 29 with the general. Archers, unfortunately, got murdered. Hillman, top unit there, was 56. Getting into his Parthian swordsman, 128, 105. 94, I guess I would say, maybe even the 74. But there you go, guys. How quick a battle can start is almost as fast as it can end sometimes. But that is going to be the end of this battle replay. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. Please make sure to hit that like button, drop some comments down below, share the content around, and of course, subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to that 10,000 subscriber goal before the end of this year. If we can get over 10,000, that would be absolutely thumbs up amazing. But guys, I want to say thank you very much for continuing on with this road with me. It's been a fantastic ride, and I'm really, really excited to see where the year 2023 is going to take us. But that is going to be the end for me, so have a good rest of your day. Stay safe, and as always, until the next one. Hey guys, I just wanted to take this opportunity to send a special thanks to my Patreon supporters and my YouTube members. Thank you very much for your continued support. I really appreciate it.